Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be playing with this team right over here that utilizes a KYUREM White. I've never used a KYUREM White before, and I'm really interested to use that in VGC. This team apparently finished fourth in the ATX VGC Charity Tour, used by @ZekramZeke. So I'm like, this is a tested and true team. This team should work. It looks really interesting. Uses the Venucool combo, uses a Regieleki, uses the Urshifu and the Landorus. So we already know that this team is going to be absolutely nutso bonkers bananas. So let's go and give it a try, see what we can do with it. Okay, so going up against this person here using a Tornogre. Tornogre against this. Interesting. Let's give it a shot. So looking at this, we've got, we could Torkoal right back, right? I feel like that is the proper way to go against Tornogre, because Kyogre is going to set up the rain, and then Torkoal is going to cancel it. However, if the opponent brings out a Torkoal in the lead, then my Torkoal means nothing, because they're just going to set up the sun, and that's going to be it. So what's a half measure that I can do here? I think I could do Venusaur and Regieleki. Let me work that through in my head. So if I send out Venusaur, there's the chance that Tornadus is pretty nasty, and then I have Regieleki with a Choice Scarf for that, so I always go first. We can bring the Torkoal in the back just in case, and then the KYUREM White, is that actually going to be decent here? There's the Urshifu. Do I need to bring my Urshifu for anything? No, not necessarily. I don't need to bring my Landorus because Intimidate actually doesn't matter for this team. So this should be an okay scenario, I think. I hope. Well, we're gonna see. This person is just shocked. Whoa. What do? Ideal scenario for me, I think, is that Torkoal and Venusaur comes out. No, it's going to be Porygon 2 and Venusaur. Okay, so expecting my Venusaur to be the one. Now, with this, I'm thinking that it might be a decent idea to put the Porygon 2 to sleep. So go for the Sleep Powder on the P2. There's no kind of flinching going to be happening here. Oh. This has all of those. Interesting. I think going for Electro Web here is just fine. Yeah. The fact that Venusaur came out first is actually really, really good for me. There's going to be a Dynamax on that side. Okay, we're going for a Max Ooze on the Venusaur, I believe. On the bright side, my Regieleki is going to be able to make it, so my Venusaur goes before their Venusaur. Oh, well, never mind. It's a toss-up. I love a toss-up. It's just going to KO the Regieleki. That does a number on the frame rate. Wow. Hey, we're going to put the Porygon 2 to sleep. So that's nice. Man, if I had just gotten an Electro Web on that Venusaur, I would have been in much better shape. Instead, I just lowered the speed of a Porygon 2. What is the point of that? Well, I'm not going to send out the Torkoal, that's for sure. We're going to go ahead and send out the KYUREM, because that just makes the sense. And I think that going for a Max Hailstorm here makes the most sense. Gonna have to go for the Sludge Bomb on the Venusaur just to get as much damage off as I can. It went first last time, so I don't want it to go first this time. I'm not gonna use Max Flare because, oh boy, that would have been stupid silly. Stupid. Anyway, let's use that Luxury Ball, get that Reshiram mixed with a KYUREM to create KYUREM White. Up and running. Yeah. Now, the important thing to note about this Kyurem is it does have, of course, it does have Life Orb. Blah, 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 blah. Second turn to sleep. That's nice. That's nice. Fine Lash, I don't like. That's not nice. Well, I guess we're going for this. If Porygon 2 gets a third turn of sleep, that's just oh so nice. That would completely counteract the fact that the Venusaur didn't lose its speed back on the first turn there. It OHKOs. It OHKOs. I love that. Not even a crit, it just takes it out. Kyurem is an absolute beast, turns out. Turns out Venusaur's going to Sludge Bomb that. It's not going to do almost any damage. There's that extra turn of sleep. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, do I want to KO the Porygon? I think so. Kind of depends on what's going to come out next. But, well, I think regardless, I'm going to want to put the other Pokemon to sleep. Is that... Oh, it's Kyogre. Hey, so how about this then? We're going to go for a Frenzy Plant, first of all, on the Kyogre. We're going to go for a Max Flare on the Porygon 2. I assume that... that's fine, actually. That's totally fine. Gonna go for that Max Flare, take out the Rain. Maybe take out... Nope. Nope. I was gonna say maybe take out the Porygon 2. Well, at least next turn I get to Frenzy Plant super fast on the Kyogre. Don't set up Trick Room now. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The sun's up. Sun's up, guns up. Sun's up, guns up. We can still go for the Frenzy Plant on the Kyogre. I'm not particularly worried about damage that the Kyogre is going to do. So let's go for the Frenzy Plant. Let's go for... let's go for a Protect here. Because I think all I really care about is Venusaur doing damage. This could be an ally switch from the Porygon 2, which is dumb that it gets it this generation. No, it's just going to recover. That's great. That's fine. It doesn't matter if your duck is really strong or really healthy. Nope, not enough. Not enough. Frenzy Plant on that is going to not OHKO, but do a decent amount of damage. I should have attacked with the Kyurem, and that's okay that I didn't. We're going to go for Blizzard. Why? I don't know. I want to do damage to both. That's all. Eerie Impulse, I hate you so much. This is probably not actually going to kill the Kyogre now. I didn't even think. I didn't even think. Yeah, that could have also been a swap into Torkoal there. But whatever. If this KO's the Kyogre, then I don't care. It didn't. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I have wasted your time. Hi. No, you know what? No. I'm going to own this. This makes some sense now because my Torkoal is going to be able to go before the Kyogre, right? I'm going to be able to use Heat Wave on the two of them. And then I can... Well, I can't swap out the... whatever. I can't swap out the Kyurem, unfortunately, but I can Fusion Flare this. I can Fusion Flare the Porygon 2. Just get a little bit of damage off. This Eerie Impulse is going to ruin my entire life. That's no good. That's no good at all. This Torkoal is going to have to carry the rest of the game. Reshiram can't really do anything. Oh, thank heavens that it didn't... Oh, and the burn, that's nice. Thank heavens that it didn't miss the Kyogre. That would have been incredibly depressing. Yeah, I'm going to have to hope for a crit. I'm just going to have to hope for a crit. So there's the Fusion Flare. You do all of like 20 damage. Yep. Having the Life Orb here is actually kind of bad. Depends on what the last Pokemon is too. Don't be Urshifu. Please, one time. Okay, yeah. That's my opponent's. Well, I guess I gotta yawn it. Yawn and... what's actually doing more here? Gotta think about this. So this is Stab. Wait, does Turbo Blaze actually do anything like that? Yeah, can be used regardless of abilities. Yeah, that's not it. So in the sun, Fusion Flare is going to do 150. Draco Meter is going to do 130 plus Stab. So that's obviously more. I have to kind of hope that it takes out the P2. It's going to do more damage, but it's also going to impede my guy. Yeah, okay, that's just going to get KO'd with KYUREM, that's fine. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel this game. And recover. Yeah, cool. I'm out of here. I am leaving this game and doing something different with my day. Like, play a different game. We're going to go ahead and get out of here real quick, just once this animation stops. Hold up. Anytime now. There we go. Let's get out of here. Okay, so what could I have done differently there? Was bringing the Landorus actually a decent option there? There was the lead with Venusaur and something else. Wow. I have completely forgotten what that other Pokemon was. Porygon 2. No, it was Porygon 2. Yeah. It was Venusaur and Porygon 2. Urshifu would have been good against that. Landorus would have been okay against that. The amount that Eerie Impulse ruined my team, never even considered. Yeah, that was kind of weird, actually, that the Porygon 2 had Eerie Impulse. Huh. Okay, cool. Well, let's play another game. Okay, going up game 2 against Edelgard. This is a Sun team. Ooh, this is a Sun team. Sun team with a Zacian. Immediately tells me that my KYUREM is going to have a bit of a hard time. A bit of a hard time indeed. Landorus is going to be almost key here. Pretty unfortunate. Landorus is going to be number 1. We're going to have to send that out. We're going to have to send out as well. We can bring the Venusaur and not bring the Torkoal, to be completely honest, but I think Urshifu is going to be pretty important here as well. Regieleki is going to be good at slowing them down so that Landorus can get an early KO. Venusaur is going to be super fast. KYUREM, does KYUREM actually do anything here? I don't think so. No. I mean, I can Blizzard a... Yeah, wow, I can Blizzard a Venusaur and that's about it. So, any worth in bringing the Urshifu? No, not really. Not really. But we're going to do it because that's power. Yeah. And if the Grimmsnarl sets up screens, then I can at least crit through them. So we'll go with this. The lead's going to look something like, I assume Charizard and Torkoal, or Torkoal and Venusaur could just be the obvious one there. My Regieleki does outspeed this Chlorophyll user. So, I swear I've faced this Edelgard person before. Oh, no. Now I'm going to get... hold up. I'm trying to think about what the first turn's going to be. So, I'm going to get fake outed. I know that. If I Dynamax and go for the Earthquake, I'm going to get Behemoth Bladed. I feel that. If I Dynamax and go for a Max Guard, that might be overkill. They might be going for the Regieleki. So what if I Dynamax and go for an Airstream on, say, the Grimmsnarl? And then I can't even protect with this guy. Well, all right. I think the expectation is that Regieleki is going to protect. I think there's going to be a fake out, and if it's Behemoth Blade, then I am sad. Then I am just very sad. But I'm taking the risk here. I'm 100% taking the risk here because I believe that the Zacian outspeeds my Landorus, so I need to go for the Airstream if I want next turn to actually be relevant. Especially if Grimmsnarl goes for a fake out here. No, is not. Okay. Okay. I don't hate that. So I'm going to get them both with Electro Web here. That's nice. That's some nice damage, too. I like that damage. And then we get an Airstream. So, I mean, both things happen. That's great. Next turn, and whoever actually goes through this, if my Dynamax doesn't go down here, then I'm able to KO probably a Zacian. Yeah, there's the Behemoth Blade. Unfortunately, we kind of saw that coming. Oh, that sucks. It's the crit. The crit. Let's blame the crit. I'm going to blame the crit. Because this Zacian is at nothing. No +1. So, that's fine. Anyway, I can go for the Urshifu here. That's actually fine. I just lost my Dynamax, which is unfortunate. I think I'm going to have to go for... I'm going to have to continue going for things, turns out. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. For Electro Webs, because I am Choice Scarved. Going to go for Electro Web here. I'm going to hope that that takes out the Grimmsnarl. It probably won't. It'll bring it close, but not to where I need it to be. No, we're withdrawing Zacian. I don't totally hate that, but I kind of hate that. My Urshifu has Focus Sash, and I'm going to get Spirit Broken. No, I'm not. I'm going to get Light Screen. Oh, hey, Torkoal. I have a Venusaur. That's nice. I don't hate that. Well, now at least I know that I can KO the Grimmsnarl, right? That's nice. I can't do both. I can't KO both. Yeah, wait. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Next turn, I can. Hopefully, that was enough to deter my opponent from swapping out the Torkoal, because what I can do now is I can just go for a Wicked Blow, which is always going to crit on the Torkoal. We're going to go for an Electro Web and KO both of them. If there are no switches, then I KO both of them. Here we go. So down goes the Grimmsnarl. Ooh, that was actually pretty close. And, uh-oh. That might not KO now. But here we go with the Wicked Blow. Please. Nope. That's just too much defense. There's a Body Press. I have a Sash, so I'm going to live that at least. And an Electro Web will KO. So, assuming they brought the Venusaur, oh, okay. Well, here's the Dynamax time. We're gonna go for a Wicked Blow, 100%. Oh, that sucks. It's on Charizard. Actually, I have a Venusaur in the back. All right, we're gonna go for Electro Web here. I could swap this out into Venusaur, but that would just be KOing the Venusaur. So, not actually gonna do that. I have to hope that this Electro Web does decent damage. If I had Thunderbolt right now, or even Thunder, ooh, that would be just so nice. I have a feeling that if I do somehow manage to do enough damage to this Charizard to take it out, which I won't, because it's just going to avoid... Okay. What? What berry is this? The Wakan berry. Wow. not forever. That's really annoying that we missed the Torkoal, actually. That's incredibly annoying. And we're just going to go ahead and yawn because we're nasty. Man, that's not right. That's not fair. I don't like that. It's fair. Gonna go for Venusaur. There's not much I can do, unfortunately. I can maybe KO a Charizard here, but no. Not gonna do very well here. Anyway, super fast Sludge Bomb on the Charizard doesn't do enough damage, and the Wildfire is just gonna KO. Super sad tier there. So here's the thing. That game, I had my reservations about keeping in the Regieleki. Does that make sense? The Electroweb kind of made it so I could split a difference that I didn't need to split. My Landorus got Behemoth Bladed anyway. I mean, it got crit, but let's just say that it would have taken it out anyway. That's a 200 power move. That's insane. If I had instead gone for, say, a Thunderbolt or a Thunder, the Grimmsnarl would have gone down a little bit quicker. If I had gone for a Volt Switch, I would have been able to get the Venusaur out. Maybe I should stop prioritizing speed so much, because Regieleki was there to lower the speed and Landorus was there to up the speed, and I got both. And then it's like, well, okay, well, I could have just done an attack. Okay, well, you know what? Let's take what we learned. Let's go into the third game, and let's see if we can do a little bit better. Okay, so going in on this last game, we're facing an Yveltal. We're facing a Comfey. Okay, or another Regieleki. This is a Sand team. That's interesting. With the weakness policy, Yveltal triggering that from the Comfey. Okay. Regieleki is going to be necessary here. Torkoal is also going to be necessary here. I don't know if leading with Torkoal actually makes sense. I think leading with Urshifu might actually make a lot more sense. Leading with Urshifu and Kyurem. I think if we power down the... because the Incineroar is going to come out. No, well, you know what? I guess if the Incineroar is coming out, then Urshifu Kyurem is actually the way to go. Because I can detect first turn and max, I guess, Roam Wind. Or attack the opponent. Other Pokemon. Landorus makes sense. I'm going to bring Landorus. Regieleki, I think I need to bring Regieleki. There is certainly a world where I bring Regieleki and Urshifu. Is that world this one? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I don't want my Regieleki to get fake outed and then have the second Pokemon take out my Regieleki. I think that's just going to be a waste. Because I certainly, Urshifu isn't going to be able to contest. So. Alright. So here's the Comfey and Yveltal. This is the world where Regieleki would be good. But actually, no. This is fine. This is just fine. I can Dynamax this. We're going to go for a Wicked Blow. Now let's go for a close combat. Yeah, let's go for a close combat on this. It's going to get Draining Kissed. Yeah, we'll just go for the Max Hailstorm on that. What I want more than anything is to be able to KO this Yveltal before it gets nasty. alternative play if I were the opponent. Draining Kiss on my own Urshifu, or my Urshifu, I should say. Followed by Yveltal Max Airstream. And this Urshifu. That would be pretty nasty. I gotta do all I can. Gotta do all I can. Make that big Urshifu. Not that big Urshifu, that big Kyurem. Kyurem White. This really should be like Reshiram K or something like that. I hate you. That is the other thing I suppose you can do. But it did less than half. It did less than half, and it's not going to do... well, no, it is going to KO next turn because it's special defense down. I'm going to have to hope that this Max Hailstorm takes out... takes out the Comfy. Does it do? You know what else it do? It breaks my Sage. I need to protect. I need to max guard with that Kyurem White. Oh. Yeah, really need to max guard with that Kyurem White. This could go very, very well if close combat's able to connect with this Tyranitar. If I'm able to max guard here, and the Yveltal targets the Kyurem, then I'm okay. If it targets if it airstreams the Urshifu, then I'm very not okay. My opponent may be deciding right now if my Kyurem was assault vested or not. You chose poorly, and I appreciate you for it. Oh, please. That berry usually means that it's calced to live it. It doesn't. It don't. It don't live it. Okay. Okay. I think I need to swap out my Urshifu here. The minus defenses are pretty suck. Anyway, wasted second turn to Dynamax for the Yveltal. So either it's going to go for a third Max Darkness or it's going to go for an Airstream. But assuming that since we now have Sand up, we're probably not going for an Airstream. Can go for the Regieleki here. No, we're going to go for the Landorus. Also going to go for it doesn't matter. We need to go for a Max Guard again. Yeah, I need to hit a second Max Guard. How many of these games are contingent on me landing a second Max Guard? Too many. Too many. Because I thoroughly believe this is going to be a third Max Darkness to try and KO the guy. It's not going to work. That's not great. Hey, I'm glad that I did that. It is going to be an Airstream. And that is going to KO. Okay. Well, we both lost our Dynamax, so there's something. That certainly is something. I also can't target. Wow, I can't target Excadrill here. Excadrill. Alright, you know what? We go for Regieleki. We're going to go for a Thunder. Hail Mary. Hail Mary Thunder right to the Yveltal's face. Thunder. And oh boy, do I really go? Do I go for the Swords Dance? No, I don't. No, I don't, you silly goose. I go for the Rock Slide. But I really want to go for the Swords Dance. Okay, we're going to go for that. Here we go. Rock Slide. Thunder. How much? What's the chance? 70? I hate it. Let's go for Thunderbolt. Okay. Hopefully the Choice Scarf will mean that I outspeed a +1 Yveltal. That, yes, obviously. That works for me. Breaking a Sash. Should have gone for Swords Dance. How many times? How many times? Okay. Let's go for the Rock Slide. Let's go for the Thunderbolt. Oh man, I could go for a Volt Switch here, and that would be pretty tasty. No, we just go for the T-Bolt. It outspeeds. What? It's scarved. It's a scarfed Excadrill. Okay. Okay. Sure is. Wow. I don't have words. I do not have words. Wait. Is it Scarf? Wait. No, it has +1 speed. Wait. I think it still is Scarf. Anyway, we're going to go for a Fly here because I don't like sand anymore. I'm going to go for Detect because I don't like sand anymore. If you can do it, then so can I. Yveltal's going to ruin my Landorus's life here, though. Just do it already. Do it already. Just end it. End it all. Let's see it. Iron Head on the Detect. That's great. Oblivion Wing is going to ruin my Landorus. Okay. Ooh. Well, there goes the Sandstorm. So there's that. Well, I guess I go for the close combat on the... I don't think it would KO the Yveltal anyway. I think my Urshifu was about to go down. Doesn't really matter. Here comes the Oblivion Wing. It's going to ruin my life. Bye, Urshifu. All right. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know if I can use this team. I don't know if I'm very good with this team. I think that's just the long and short of it. We're gonna look at this team. I'm gonna look at the rental code. I'm gonna get you on your way with this. Maybe this is a do as I say, not as I do, or don't do as I say, or as I do kind of a situation. We're gonna go over this team anyway. You can make your own conclusions. All right, so here we go. This is the Reshiram team plus Kyurem to make a Kyurem White team. Kyurem White is a fun Pokemon. Admittedly, the person who used this says that they used Kyurem because it was one of their favorites, which totally respect. I think that's really cool, and if you can make it work, then great. I can't make this work. I don't like a Kyurem White. This has given me a very bad first impression of a Kyurem White. Torkoal and Venusaur, also, you know, good. I mean, the rest of this team is good, right? It's a Venusaur combo with a Regieleki, Landorus, and Urshifu. All of these are typical sets. The Regieleki uses Thunder instead of Protect, which I kind of wanted that, but this is a Choice Scarf variant, so you want it running as fast as humanly possible. However, the few times that I needed it to go fast, it couldn't go fast enough. So there's also that. Landorus, yeah, there's nothing to say about the rest of this team. It's a solid team. The only thing I really have to say is that this Regieleki runs a Choice Scarf, which I kind of wish that it would run like a magnet so that I can put Protect on it. But anyway, that's just me. You might draw your own conclusions from that. Anyway, feel free to use this team if you so choose. Feel free to create this team and make some minor modifications and let me know how that goes for you. Big congrats to Zekrom Zeke, who placed 4th in the ATX VGC charity tour. Awesome. Great job. I'm so glad that you were able to make this work. Me, not so much. Anyway, I hope you have a great day and a great week and a great month. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.